Hi guys, Semag here, back again for another episode of my summer car hardcore playthrough. This is episode 44. Picking right back up where we left off in the last episode, our little sweetheart Satsuma is in to get the GT paint job. All we gotta do is sleep, wake up, and go pick her up. I'm really excited to see how it turned out, so I'm not screwing around. Let's do this. See, it's still relatively early, 6 p.m. We already got the wood chopping job lined up and good to go. Now we got to try to figure out what to do so we don't, wake up at early hours in the morning when it's still dark out. Honestly, don't think there's really too much left for us to do at this point. Maybe we hate to do it, just watch a little TV. No, we can't even do that because it's still daylight hours. Man, we're off to a rough start. And the Satsuma's not here. We're stuck with this big chungus of a car. Nowhere to go, nothing to do. Oh yeah, I suppose we should probably put our GT wheels back on as soon as we get the car back. And we got our mail order in for all the hellaciously ugly and garish parts we need to please Siski. But I don't think we're going to be able to afford it. Actually, you know what? Since we've got nothing else to do, let's do a little mathematics. Try to figure out if we can afford this. Okay, so we got the window tint. We'll round that up to 300. The dash cover, that's another 300. Of course, I'm rounding. So 6, 7, we'll call it 750, 8, I think. A little less than 8. And then this is what's really going to kill us here is... Oh yeah, I was dumb and ordered this stuff too. So that's 1,050... 1,400-ish. And then we ordered the radio, that's what's going to kill us. This stuff. Oh man. 2,000, it's 3,000, 4,000. So we're looking at 4,500. Just about in total. Yikes. Yeah, no, we can't afford it. I mean, if we get the call for the wood chopping job, we'll be in great shape. I really wish Mr. Taemon Kaupa would restock so we could at least get the Kilyu going, because that definitely... I don't know, the Kilyu doesn't pay as much because drunk man forces us to drink with him and eats into our profits. I mean, look at this. We got a whole pile of Kilyu cans. Well, technically empty juice cans just sitting here. And no Kilyu to sell. So we're in a bit of a bind. I mean, I really don't want to end up in the strawberry field. I will be there literally for 4 real-world hours, which I honestly don't have. And we'll probably make less than 500 marks. So, guess you could say it's not economically viable.
Not economically viable.
Guys, I'm really struggling to think of things we can do. I guess we got a gas can with a little bit of gas in it. That's good to know for the future, maybe. I mean, is it really? Playthrough's just about over. If I'm not gonna do it the bit's dead. The bit's dead. We're walking away. We're turning around, we're walking away. Right. I sidetracked again. Gosh darn it, stay focused, C-Mac. Come on. And there it goes. My train of thought, it's gone. If, what was I gonna say? If. Oh, if! I sound like a babbling fool. If we play our cards right, and if the wood chopping job comes in, we should just have enough money to afford all the things within the next 3 episodes. That's my bet.
Are you sure about that?
We're gonna end up probably, so what's episode 44? 47 will probably be the last episode. Okay, it's not all bad. At least we haven't gained any weight. Time for nighttime television yet? No. Screw it, let's watch a little TV. I don't know what else to do. Sit back, relax, and enjoy.
Suspect pushed his vehicle to the absolute
surrounding Blind Corner's disaster could strike at any moment. The officer decided this homicidal maniac had to be stopped before any more innocent lives could be put at risk. Pit. He's going over the cliffs. Activate EMS, County Road 14.
Alright, that's enough of that. Half fatigue is probably going to be enough to get us where we're going. And where we're going is tomorrow. Maybe. Or into the night. We are going into the night. That is not the watch button. Man, I'm struggling with these controls. There we go. Wow, it's 2 a.m. I'm trying to think. No. More TV. More sleep.
Enter one humanity, a man stricken ill, unaware that the entire world around him had descended into total chaos, its population transformed into violent, mindless shamblers, their only instinct to kill and consume. Now healed, Hugh finds himself far out of his depth and ability. Will he have what it takes to adapt and survive in this dead, new world? Or will he succumb to the madness that surrounds him and join the moaning hordes? It's not a matter of if, but when.
Every time, that scares the hell out of me.
Oh God! Oh God! Run! Run! He's coming!
No.
Okay, we're good. It's not a hunt. He was just starting to startle us. Oh.
That thing? Take a picture!
I already did.
What
we get more. He is brave. Did you see that? He didn't even care that we saw him.
Ballsy.
We gotta get up.
Alright, that ought to do the trick. Well, it's light out, so that's something. Okay, not too bad. We slept in. We deserve it. Our young Finnish man has been living rough the past couple weeks. We're really struggling to get this thing done. So here's the question, and place your bets now. Go ahead and put down in the comments. What do you guys think? Are we going to get the green one? Are we going to get the, I think it's red. Red one. Maybe orange. It's like a light, dark orange, a light orange. I don't know what I'm saying. Which one do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Place your bets, ladies and gentlemen. Place your bets. Right, so we'll quickly take care of the bars. Avoiding beer, because our young Finnish man is actually on a diet. Gosh darn it, I forget the sausages despawn. Let's make sure nothing is spoiled. We have had some of this in here for a while. Maybe we have the milk. Milk doesn't last very long. It's also kind of fattening, though. Screw it. We can have milk. That'll help the hunger at least a little bit. We need to keep him at least a little bit hungry, you know, so we're burning some fats and whatnot. Do the morning routine. Quickly gonna shower, and then we're on the road. Actually, we should probably get going relatively quickly. I'm sure Fleetari's gonna want his precious Ferndale back before he, you know, does something unspeakable to our Satsuma. That'd be a incredible shame if we got there and it was all messed up because we took too long to get the Ferndale back. Honestly, it'd be pretty heartbreaking. I'm already pretty torn up about the condition of the bodywork. And I got no one to blame but myself. What a shame, folks. What a shame. I am my own worst enemy. I must have a health bar. Because you know, as they say, a health bar doesn't show who one's enemies are.
A health bar does not show who's an enemy to you. It shows who's an enemy to themselves. What? Oh.
Who is an enemy to themselves? I was kind of hoping that Timo would call us, saying our parts have been delivered. And you know what? It doesn't matter either way. We can't afford them. So it's a moot point. So let's get in. Let's get into Fleetari. Get our little sweetheart back. Oh my god, guys, I'm so excited. This is a major, major step forward in the playthrough. One of the last huge hurdles we have to clear. And I think we've just cleared it. Oh my god! No! We're gonna go ahead and pretend that didn't happen. If this wasn't a hardcore playthrough, you better believe I would have cut that out. My god, this thing is just hot trash on these back roads. Oh, for the love of God. Ferndale, please. Traction. Do you know what it is? And if you do, please find it. It's around here somewhere. I'm so excited. We're right here. I can't look. I can't look. I want it to be a surprise. This is kind of tricky. Don't flame me if I go in the ditch or something, please. Oh. Almost there. Just gotta ease her on in there. I think we're straight enough anyway. We'll call it good. Current park. This is it. The moment of truth. Is the suspense killing you guys yet? Because it's killing me. Oh, we bumped into her. Alright, here we go. Drum roll, please. Green! We got green. I was hoping for the red, but you know what? I really like this. This is looking good. This is looking really good. Like the whole green and black. Screw you, cousin. Get out of here. Came just in time to rain on my parade. Well, at least if he's going that way, we know where he is, so we won't have any unfortunate mishaps later on. I want to say there's something I left in the trunk. It's probably the helmet. It is. And since our friendship with Jones is over, we just go ahead and leave him at Perry RV. I don't even care. I don't even care. Look at you. Look at you, sweetheart. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. Even with the very obvious damage. I was kind of hoping that he would maybe, you know, throw in some bodywork for free since he was painting it, but, you know, this guy is such a cheapskate. There's no way that was going to happen. A lot of you said in the comments that you wanted me to have to repair the bodywork to complete the playthrough. I agreed, but then I realized that we had already put the car in for the GT paint job, and if we put her in for the bodywork now, he's going to give us a bunch of random body panels that are it's just gonna ruin everything, and then we'd have to save up and get the GT paint job a second time. There's just not enough time in the day for that, so we're not gonna do it. But yeah, I really don't know what to do with the day now, so maybe we just cruise. What do you say, boys? Just take her for a little spin around Perry RV, just for fun. Maybe not the smartest idea.
You were correct. It's fact.
I mean, our parts are probably in awful condition and something's just fixing to break, but what better way to celebrate?
You're right again.
Ooh, listen to that baby purr. Let's get the windows down. Uh-oh. There we go. Well, my window was broken for a second there. It must have one of those windy windows that sticks really bad. I had a car like that once. You had to really put some force into it to get the window all the way down. Pretty annoying, but you know, things wear out. This is a 70s car after all, so 20 some odd years old in this game. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the passenger window. It's kind of levitating. We'll get some airflow through the hole. I'm just making myself sad at this point. Right, let's get out of here. Let's go for a cruise.
Just one hit, you'll feel so free, but you'll never truly escape from me. I'm the devil's favorite sin, coursing through your blood again. You can try to say goodbye, but I'll always be inside. I'm your beautiful disaster, your veins pump me faster. One more time, one more ride, I'll be with you when you die. I'm your beautiful destruction, your ultimate seduction. Can't escape, can't deny, I'm your perfect lullaby. Trembling hands and broken dreams, nothing's ever what it seems. I'll take everything you want, leave you helpless and alone. I'm your beautiful disaster, your veins pump me faster. One more time, one more ride, I'll be with you when you die. I'm your beautiful destruction, your ultimate seduction. Can't escape, can't deny, I'm your perfect lullaby.
Man, we're just taking in the vibes, kicking back, relaxing, and enjoying the final days of summer. It's a beautiful but sad thing. The end of something, and the beginning of something else. The shifting of the seasons. Which in real life is already more or less come and gone, but, you know, we can pretend. Oh god, I'm closing myself in the door. What am I doing? No, 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 no. Oh god, I'm stuck. Well, that's a new one. Screw you, cousin! I've never had that happen before. Here I am waxing poetic about seasons, and I'm somehow get myself stuck in a car door. That's peak YouTube right here, guys. 4 people just unsub. What is this nonsense? There we go, got her all full and happy. 28.3 liters. 145 marks, that's actually not so bad. So I'm guessing she's got a little itty bitty 30-liter fuel tank. What would that be in gallons? Like, oh god, I can't do the math on this. Hang on. Barely 8-gallon fuel tank. That's itty bitty. But I mean, it is a small economy car. Makes sense. Oh, good, bus man, you've decided to come back to work. I see. Less frustrated today, are we? I just want throw trashes on. I've never even been on your bus. And frankly, sir, I don't like the accusations. I just wanted to hop on here and see if the guy who was riding last week was still on there, but he must have made it home somehow. Has Mr. Tamon Kauppa restocked? I wonder. He is not. How have you not restocked? Timo, we are going to starve. We're gonna starve. I am starving, brother.
Taas mä en oo pillaan tuo maidot kuoppiin. Ei nää kesämökkillä
I'm ignoring you.
ostaa pelkästään makkaraa ja kaljaa.
I'm ignoring you.
Tässä pillaantuu kaikki nää muut tuotteet, kun ei. Joo, nähellään tuos.
No, I almost forgot to pay, I know. I'm mad at you, but I'm not that mad. Here's your money. Oh, good day, sir! Doesn't even have my package anyway. What a waste of time. I am kind of debating whether or not to try to shove the Jones in here again or not, just so we can say we have it home. Probably not. I mean, we got all this stuff in here and not a lot of room, and the roll cage is just gonna get in the way, and there's always the potential that it either breaks the windshield or messes the bodywork up further. So I'm gonna say no. Let's not do that. God, I don't want to end up in the straw. Blah blah. Berry. Straw. In the strawberry field. Why can I not talk today? What? Am I having a stroke? I think I'm having a stroke.
Is it possible this story is true? Yes, it is.
Well, let's go home. We'll take the back roads just for fun. One final ride. Oh yeah, the window's down. I was like, man, she sounds so much more aggressive today, but we got our window down. Of course it's gonna be louder. Let's give our rally tires a proper send-off. Do some drifties. Do a little drifties around the town. Nobody calls it that, Semag. What are you saying? Sound like such a boomer. Are you doing your little drifties? Nope, 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 we're not ready for you, Siski. Stay away. Don't look at me yet. I'm not ready. And this is the part of the playthrough where I crash and die because I'm so cocky and excited about this GT paint job. Running amok. Let's do a hot lap of Perry RV. Why the hell not? One hot lap couldn't hurt. Cousin gets to do hot laps, why shouldn't we? Ooh, that's a tight curve. Our rally just shush. Yep. Oh god. I frickin' called it. It was a bad idea. No! It only gets worse. It only gets worse.
Ei saatana.
I will now curse wildly.
Voi vittujen kevät. Voi vittujen kevät.
I'll let our young Finnish man say all the things I wish I could.
No voi helvetti. Voi vittujen kevät. Voi vittu. Voi saatana. Saatana. Voi vittu. Saatana. Saatana. Jumalauta. Perkele.
Okay, now that that's out of my system, I'm going to reinstall my muffler while attempting not to weep.
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine. You're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Oh, one hot lap. It couldn't cause any harm. Yeah, oh no, it'll be fine. Cousin gets to do hot laps, why don't we get to do hot laps? Great idea. What a way to celebrate. And I can't even fix the bodywork. Because if I do, we lose the GT paint job.
You fool! You fool! You fool!
Okay. Could have been worse. We could have died. Let's look on the bright side. We still have the best looking car in Perry RV. I think my health bar is showing. I really am an enemy to myself.
Was the tremor in the choosing, or the passage gauge?
Driving like a granny now. I'm so embarrassed.
To see the pattern in the dust. A breach of faith, a loss of trust.
I now will hang my head in shame as I gingerly drive my way back home. For approximately 23 seconds. Until the demons of speed take me once more. Because I don't learn. Okay, no, I definitely have the, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn you kids, stay out of the road. I'm a little gun shy now. But we can't go slow because Cousin could be coming. We don't need any further damage to the car. Relive our rally glory days. Ripping around the hills. Not too fast. Just the right amount of speed. Gonna move at a pretty good clip, I would say. We're not gonna push it to the limit. Insert copyright music here. Yeah, right. I don't want to get demonetized. Wait, I'm not even monetized. What am I saying? I can do whatever I want, technically. It may or may not affect the growth of the channel, though, which is a big problem. The wild thing is, my click-through rate on these videos is absurdly good, but the video's not shown to anybody, which is absurdly bad. So I've got the hardcore, it's like 32, 36 of you who watched the last My Summer Car video. And the click-through rate was amazing. But it's just not getting shown to people, and I don't know why. So I feel like I'm being buried in the algorithm again. Despite the fact that I have been staying pretty consistent in putting these videos out, at least on a weekly basis. At least a video a week. I mean, it might not necessarily always be My Summer Car, which was initially my goal. It's just like, I don't have the time. I'm working 60 hours a week, 65 hours a week at the moment. I got about 2 hours a night to record these, and it's just rough. And then the lion's share of my time goes to editing, because I'll knock one of these videos out in about an hour, hour and a half, sometimes 2 hours, and then for every My Summer Car video, I probably put a good, I don't know, bare minimum 2 to 6 hours of editing. And then My Summer Car is like probably the easier videos to edit because it is a hardcore playthrough, so I don't really cut anything out. I mean, I do like fast forward segments, you know, musical numbers and all that jazz, but by and large, they're untouched. I don't have to like find what I want in or figure out what I want to cut out. So it's pretty simple, you know. Throw in some video memes, try to make some jokes, try to make it flow relatively well, and you're done. Now you talk about something like a VTOL VR video or Phasmophobia or anything multiplayer with my friends. Oh my god, you're looking at, oh god, I don't even want to think about it. Like, say we do a tactical assault or a Phasmophobia, and I've got 3 sets of footage to work with and comb through and stitch together coherently. First of all, syncing the audio up and syncing the videos up is a chore in itself. That's easily 2 to 4 hours. And essentially, I've got to watch the video 3 times over, or 4 times over, depending on how many of us are playing. That's, oh man. If I skim through as fast as I can, that's 4 hours. And then I gotta generate the music. That's probably 10 hours. So you see where this is going. I only have 2 hours a night. So I'm like, do I want to sleep tonight? Am I going to make it through the day at work tomorrow? It's maddening, because I love doing this stuff. I love making these videos for you guys. My goal on here is not to become like some hotshot YouTuber. It's just to share my favorite hobby with other gamers and build a little bitty community and have fun while doing it. And it's just, I just don't have the time, and it's maddening. But who knows? Maybe I'll be one of the lucky few the algorithm picks up and just get pushed out and it catches like wildfire, and then eventually I get to do this for a job. That would be just absurdly cool. I know, I'm realistic though. The likelihood of that happening is probably 1 in 100,000, 1 in 200,000. So, likely to happen? No, not at all. But it'd be cool if it did. So yeah, it's my rambling rant for the day. Don't know if this is going to make it in the video or if this is going to be another boring fast forward segment, but sorry, I have that sixth sense ever since we bashed into that tree earlier that the train was going to take me out. And it nearly did. Well, it's good to know that my gut instinct is still keeping me safe in My Summer Car Hardcore Playthrough, episode 44. But yeah. In the other news, I finally, after 6 years of using the same old broken pair of headphones with the extremely bad mic audio that you guys may or may not remember from my earlier videos, decided to treat myself and bought a brand new headset. But the ear seals on this are like really, they're good, but it's bad because I'm like all muffled, so I sound funny to myself, and it's kind of throwing me off a little bit with the, with the commentary and all that. Just an adjustment period. So if I sound a little bit funny or different than usual, it's because I sound a little bit funny or different than usual to myself, and it's weirding me out, I'm being honest. But alas, it is time once more for the dreaded build check. My door's been open this whole time, hasn't it? This is not a winning day. We're not winning. We are winning, no bills. All right. I almost said it's like coming home. Well, obviously, because we are coming home. Good job, Captain Obvious. You have saved the day once again. Come on, Jack. Speaking of Jack, to complete our GT paint job, well, paint job build, I should say build, we gotta put the wheels on. So we'll probably, we got enough time. Yeah, we'll do that, then we'll probably have a little dinner. I can't look, it's hurting me. No, I'm not gonna destroy the car further. We're just gonna put this guy over here in the corner where he belongs. OCD kicking in, gotta... There, that's better. That's a much better angle. Grab the world's slowest floor jack. And we'll get to work. You're so close. So close, but yet so far. I'm gonna take this off so we don't, you know, damage it with the jack. You don't want to do that. I had a car and I put a little lip spoiler on there like that before, and within a week it was more or less destroyed because I forgot potholes were a thing where I worked, and may or may not have drove right over one full tilt without considering that the lip put my car about, I don't know, 2 inches from the ground, so not gonna make that mistake again. Alright, ratchets, where are you? There you are. I'm forgetting my controls. Dag nabbit. Ooh. This makes me nervous every single time. I feel like the car is gonna flip right off the jack. Right, before we do this, I am gonna go ahead and check the condition of these so we can put them on in a manner that is befitting proper, what am I trying to say, wear patterns. We're gonna put the good ones up front, the bad ones in the back, that way we can rotate them in the future and not have like all jacked up tire condition. 96, 94, 96, 94. Wow, that's absolutely perfect. It's almost like we know what we're doing. That's the first one on. Please, for the love of God. Please be the wood chopping job. Please. Please, I beg of thee. Okay, not what we wanted, but not bad either. Another sewage well. That's 2. Ah, shoot. I just realized we still have to pay to empty the crap tanker out. So we're gonna need to do 4 tanker jobs to make it worth it. Man, the series is gonna drag on, isn't it? Never underestimate my misestimations on how long this series is going to go on. And I completely forgot which one was 96, so we gotta check again. Just making more work for myself at this point. There she is. There we go. Halfway there, sweet darling. Looking so fine. Looking so pretty. Even damaged, you look better than all the other cars in Periyarvi. Cousin wishes he could drive such a fine automobile. Ooh, how are we gonna jack this up with damaged bodywork? Obviously, we don't want to put the jack on the fuel tank. That would be a very, very bad situation. Maybe if I go at a slight angle. Ooh, this is not. I don't think this is the strat. Yeah, that's very sussy. You gotta do what you gotta do. Honestly, some advice if you're ever working on cars. Don't ever work on a car if it's just up on the floor jack. You want to... Ugh, cannot talk today. You're going to want to invest in a good, solid, quality set of jack stands that are rated for the weight of the vehicle you're working on. And always put those in place before you work on the car. You know, put them... And make sure you look up the jacking points too so you don't completely destroy your bodywork. You'll see, like, usually it's like a pinch weld just underneath either the front or the back, and that's where you put them. If you look in the vehicle owner's manual, it'll tell you where to jack from. But yeah, you want to put your jack stands under the proper point, and then you give the vehicle a nice, good, solid rock and make sure she's steady and stable. And you'll also want to lower your floor jack just ever so slightly, so all the weight's on the jack stands, and leave it in place as a safety precaution. That way, if for whatever reason the jack stands fail, you've got a backup, so the car's not going to come crashing down and crush you to death. Looking at you, Harbor Freight. I know you guys have had some big problems with jack stands, and the weld's just popping on those. Also, don't buy your tools from Harbor Freight. I said it. I know. They're probably going to come after me if they ever watch this video, but look, Harbor Freight is fine if you want a single-use tool, because they're probably going to break after that. I'm just saying. Yes, quality tools are expensive, but they are worth their weight in gold. Should never skimp out and buy cheap tools. They're going to let you down. One last wheel. Then I think we can call it a day. Done and done. And also done. Let's get our world's slowest floor jack put up. Put up these rally wheels. And then we'll go from there. It's not even late. It's only 4 in the afternoon. We haven't really achieved much today, more than further damaging my poor little Satsuma. She deserves better. I'm a failure of an owner. Remembering, of course, to space the wheels out slightly from the wall so they don't go exploding into the garage and making a huge mess that utterly bothers my OCD sensibilities. Totally pointless to line these up nice and neat, but, you know, sometimes you just gotta. Or you don't sleep well at night. I'll be in bed at midnight, trying to fall asleep, and all I'll be able to think about is how these are so disorganized. Then I'll wake up and boot up the game and have to come fix them. Then I'll realize I can't play the hardcore playthrough without recording the episode, so then I'll have to record a whole nother episode, and then I'll miss work and get in trouble and probably get fired, and then I really will be a full-time YouTuber. I think I'm having an existential crisis. We're just gonna stop before it gets out of hand. What else do I have to do? Nothing. There's nothing we can do. Except maybe eat a little dinner. But we're gaining weight, so it'll have to be a light dinner. This is the episode, this will forever be remembered as the episode my OCD was triggered every 10 seconds and I had to go do unusual tasks. What else can we throw away? The chain reaction has started. It will not stop now. Cleaning up. We're cleaning up our act, boys. Do not organize the sugar. It's pointless and people don't want to watch that. Do not do it. Garage is fine. Garage is fine the way it is. Just drop it. Drop it.
Let it go. Let it go.
OCD, you want a war? I'll give you a war you wouldn't believe.
I'll give you a war you won't believe.
Okay. Now that I've appeased my OCD sensibilities, we'll eat our last box of macaroni. Drink a little bit more water. Take care of the urine. Take care of the dirtiness. And unfortunately, I think we're gonna end up calling it a day. Oh boy. Well, we got our GT paint job, which was phenomenal. And then I proceeded to damage the car even worse, which is not phenomenal. We got to flip off Cousin a couple times and have a joyride through the hills of Perry. So, I mean, all in all, it could have gone a lot worse. Pretty upset that Timo just decides he doesn't have to restock his store. Just really kind of cramping our style a little bit. It's been, what, 2 weeks? We haven't even started to brew the Kill You. We don't even have the stuff to brew the Kill You. Which is very upsetting. I think we're gonna take care of our stress in the next episode because this thing has dragged on long enough as it is. It's honestly just killing time around the house, hoping to get another phone call, maybe the wood chopping job, maybe another crab tanker job, but just wasn't in the cards today. So, yeah. Another sad filler episode, I suppose. But we didn't end up in the strawberry field. And that's a win in my book. So the best way I think you can help support the channel is by leaving a like and a comment. And make sure you go ahead and put the subscribe button in the middle of the road in front of Cousin Pena so you can kill 2 birds with 1 stone and subscribe to the channel while making the roads of Perry safer at the same time. Actually, a lot of you have subscribed lately. We've seen some actual movement finally for the first time in a few months. So if you've recently subscribed to the channel, I just want to say thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I'm really glad to have you here, part of the family, part of our little community of gamers. There's over 350 of us now. That's 50 more than the 300 Spartans that fought at the Battle of Thermopylae. Just imagine what we can do, 350 strong. Some pretty incredible stuff. But I think we're gonna go ahead and end it there for today. As always, thank you guys so much for spending your time with me. And I hope to see you all in the next episode. Semag out.